stairwell. Moving down.
No, he's not.
Gas! It's headed your way! Roger that.
I think Bryce was just following me, running through fucking dudes because he has spot on. It's almost like these fucking NPCs, like, they know they have fucking plot armor, so they take advantage of it and literally run through just behind you, just running through bullets and shit. That's what happened with Robo. He got himself stuck, but he knew he had plot armor, so it didn't matter.
Gas! He's headed your way! Roger that.
You can even tell with the enemy behavior patterns that they know what to do. Because that guy had armor, he was able to run at me. It's almost like they take advantage of the situations they put themselves in.
Right side. I see him.
Yeah, me too. Again, it's like so many like enemies and shit, but they don't give you like, you have to procure weapons instead. Because the game doesn't give you enough ammo to do it with the guns you have. It's never really happened in a Call of Duty game. And it's very weird. I don't know where the fuck he is. Look at the sluggish movement. I'm gonna show you in a minute. Where's this fucking guy? Just look at this, right? This is me going full pelt on the stick. Look how slow that is.
07, target's cornered. 446.
No Call of Duty game has ever felt this slow and sluggish. They wanted to go with realism, but I don't know if that was a good idea.
Let's hit the stairs.
This is Price Thingy is Triple H.
Downstairs. Move.
Yeah, of course I take point because I'm the fucking player of the game. God damn it! Oh shit! Check this out.
Our station's missile is hacked. I say again, the missile is launching.
Well,
Fucking hell. Watcher, where's the target?
Unknown, we're working on it.
Copy. We're going for Hassan. This way, Sergeant.
what's gas? Oh, finally some ammo.
Where's
There we go.
Hassan?
Into the hall. Hassan's held up behind those doors.
Well, let's clear this out and back him.
Yeah, and then what?
Let's push spotted.
Be great if I had grenades. Where the grenade is. Oh shit.
Where's Hassan?
We got a call.
Not him on the radio.
Follow me.
It's not him. It's a fucking
Someone's behind those
radio
doors.
or TV or
I'll stick a
something.
camera in there. So, get positive ID on Hassan.
Not in there.
need those
I already
controls.
know. I heard
I'll
it.
get them.
Told you. What did I say? I knew he wasn't in there. Oh fuck. Oh, there he is. Actually, he wasn't there. Oh, fuck. Captain Gas, no.
You broken? I'm good. Go, you got this. So, let's move.
Watcher, Hassan has the missile controls. We're going after him.
Copy. Be advised the missile is headed towards DC. We don't have much time to divert.
The sun's in the last car. Use the lift cars to get down there. Jump to the
Where?
next car.
Oh.
The sun's in the next one.
Okay. RPGs in place.
That car won't hold! Jump down!
Oh, fuck. Oh! There you go. On, so get up. Shoot him.
Move, Sergeant! You're dead!
What? What? Why? Like, what am I supposed to do there?
You're dead!
Shut.
Press L to sprint? But you can't sprint in the... What?
You're dead!
Right, what's status?
Construction floor. Control secured. Lost my weapon.
Copy. Stay out of sight. Passing comms to what you want.
So the missile was launched, so you'll have to remote it.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? I have no weapon.
You're dead!
Shut.
Where does it want me to sprint to? Can I, like, melee?
You're dead!
Shut.
Status.
Construction floor. Control secured. Lost my weapon.
Copy. Stay out of sight. Passing comms to what you want.
So the missile was launched, so you'll have to remote detonate it.
That I haven't done. Shite. The target. Shite. Coordinates.
Fuck this. What are you supposed to do? The sprinting is shit. With the shit sprint, you can't...
Shut.
Oh, okay.
So, what's status?
Construction floor. Control secured. Lost my weapon.
There's no way you could have known that was going to be behind you.
Passing comms to what you want.
So the missile was launched, so you'll have to remote detonate it.
That I haven't done.
I will guide you, but it will take time. Open the controls when you're ready.
Shite. Target is DC. Okay, I'm ready. Coordinates 38, -77.
That's the Pentagon.
He's going for Shepard.
No,
Huh.
Shepard's gone.
Yeah, well, there's 30,000 people who aren't. Finish it.
Sergeant, first you have to enable diagnostic mode. Hit clear and mode at the same time.
I'm in.
Next is the override. You should see 4 columns of data. I need to know what's in row 2, column 3.
My duty to respond to your
Go to...
Row 2, column
0.
3.
Percent sign. 0, X-ray, 4.
It's not working. Soap, what's in the 3rd column, 2nd row?
Excel.
America is so
Percent sign.
weak.
0, X-ray, 4.
They have lost
Wrong
the
code.
will to fight.
Look again.
Okay, I'm back up.
I'll just press anything.
Percent sign. Echo, Sierra, Papa.
That did it. Now hit
Oh,
left
okay.
and clear to initiate override.
I told you your nation was
Shite.
evil.
Left and clear, Sergeant.
Come the fuck on.
Press left and clear
I did.
for override. We're almost done.
Override on.
Left and clear. What
Copy,
the
get
fuck?
safe. This next part will make some noise.
We are your executioners.
I need to move.
No, you don't.
How does it feel?
Get safe and open the controls. We have to do this now. Sergeant, the missile's halfway to target. You need to finish the sequence.
All right, I'm ready. Let's go.
Last step. Hit link when the green light is in the 4th position.
Bloody hell.
You'll have to time it. Press link when green is in the 4th position.
I did. Twice. I did twice. Nothing.
Override on.
Copy. Get safe. This next part will make some noise.
Let's just do it here.
We are your executioner.
Oh, fuck me. Let's go.
Last step. Hit link when the green light is in the 4th position. You'll have to time it. Press link when green hits the 4th position.
I'm doing it
Press
too.
link when it hits the 4th position.
Bloody hell.
Hit link on the 4th position.
Doing it.
It's detonated.
Copy that. Air Force will confirm. Thank you, Sergeant.
Yeah. Pleasure doing
guy-
business with you, Laswell.
The guy's stuck, bro.
Not alone. He's got AQ guards with him. I'm gonna kill every one of them, and then I'm going for him. Out here. Steaming bloody fucking Jesus.
Why did that not work about the 10 fucking times I actually pressed it? Oh my god.
We have resisted your forces.
Override on.
Copy. Get safe. This next part will make some noise.
It's detonated.
Copy that. Air Force will confirm. Thank you, Sergeant.
Yeah.
How does it feel?
Pleasure doing business with you, Laswell.
Where's Hassan?
Not alone. He's got AQ guards with him. I'm gonna kill every one of them, and then I'm going for him. Out here. Steaming bloody fucking Jesus.
More scavenging bullshit.
That was the fucking hard part, LT.
Let's find out. You need to stay alive, take out the guards, and kill Hassan.
I just need a weapon.
Make one.
Aye. Like old times, huh, LT?
Seems
Oh,
like
no more of the
yesterday.
scavenging shit. I want to play a Call of Duty game.
American experiment has failed.
I don't want to play this fucking shit. I want to play a Call of Duty game. I never thought I'd say that. But this is not it.
Look for crafting
Fucking
materials.
crafting? This is a Call of Duty game, for fuck's sake. Why is there crafting in every fucking game these days? Good lord, can I just pick up a gun or some dude? That'd be a lot easier.
Find materials you can use to craft.
They have armor on, so they all do then, do they?
Let's find out. You need to stay alive, take out the guards, and kill Hassan.
I just need a weapon.
Make one.
No, I just,
Like old
I don't
times.
want to do this shit anymore, dude.
Today.
That was you.
You know what? Kill me. Because I'm almost fucking, I'm done. I've reached my breaking point with this. I don't want to do this anymore. I want to fucking play a Call of Duty game. This isn't
Take out
it.
the guards and kill Hassan.
Why have I got to make fucking crafting weapons again? I hated it the first time. I didn't like it last time, and I'm not gonna like it now.
Yesterday.
That was yesterday. Found tape. Found some scrap metal.
A pry tool for no reason. I don't want to do this. I really don't.
I could pry open one of these toolboxes.
Careful, Johnny. That'll make noise.
I don't care.
I found the box cutter.
That'll do some damage. You're dealing with armored AQ. Advise you stun them before going for the kill.
The West is soft because
There was nobody even there until I started doing that, you know?
That'll do some damage. You're dealing with armored AQ. Advise you stun them before going for the kill.
Oh, got his ass. Right. Where do I need to go?
I'll have to pry it.
Why is there no objective marker telling me where this thing is? Gotta fight these dudes.
And now you terrorize yourselves.
I wasn't near the end of the game. I don't know how long I would have wanted to play. Cause this is like worse, dude. Oh, now what? Oh, nothing I can do about that. Once again, Soap is injured with the bad guy facing him. What's gonna happen now? He normally gets like shooting someone in the face or throwing a knife in the face. Oh, good.
Your nation will see fire. You think you can stop me?
Ghost,
Someone gonna help me?
watch the window.
Nope, guess not.
We're not attacking. We are invading.
That was easy.
Perfect show, LT.
Yeah. I didn't even line it up or
Cool,
make it
Sergeant.
like
All
epic.
stations.
Just
Assault's down.
aimed and fired.
Enemy KIA.
Thank God for that.
Officials are saying a power surge is to blame for an explosion over downtown Chicago.
Oh, is that done? Yes! Oh, thank God. Thank God.
CIA shit.
Creative writing.
I'll never tell.
AQ. Iran.
Cartels, Russians.
Shepard. Shadow. They got past us.
We had a head start. It's cutting the heads off snakes.
No.
Any son of Shepard?
Totally off the grid.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll find him.
Now we've got bigger fish. I've done some digging on the Russians.
Well, that's a dirty job.
Ultra-nationalists ambushed that convoy, John.
Okay, this is over.
No, it's not. They're working with someone new. We don't know his name.
He's not new.
Makarov?
Who is he?
Makarov.
I fucking called it. I fucking called it. I knew it was Makarov. I knew Makarov was gonna be, like, mentioned there somewhere. I fucking knew it. So they're retelling the original Modern Warfare trilogy again, just in a different sense. What a waste of time. Well, I've got to play 3, I've got to see the story. But it's almost like you know what's going to happen before it does, because you've already done this kind of thing already. Oh my god. In a gameplay sense, this was terrible. Absolutely terrible. This pales in comparison to the first game by such a wide fucking margin. The first game in this reboot series was 100 times better than this game. What the fuck are we fucking doing fucking crafting in a fucking Call of Duty game? Nah, man. It's for the sake of trying to be different. That's what it is. It's putting you in a different scenario that you wouldn't find in a Call of Duty game and calling it new. That's what they're doing. But this is almost the same story. Now Makarov's here. Big deal. The only difference is we've already known that Shepard is rogue, and we know that Makarov's the one he's going after because of the original trilogy. So you already know what's going to happen. It's just going to be told differently.
Beef, chicken, or fish, gentlemen?
Salads, please.
There he is. I'm assuming that's him. Yeah, I reckon that's him. Oh. Huh. So it's basically the M2, the MW2. Yeah. You already know what that means. No Russian. It's a reference to the No Russian mission. Already figured it out before you've even played it, dude. And all because a few years ago, Infinity Ward came out. Like, well, they didn't come out, but they basically said, we're going to reboot Modern Warfare because we have nothing new to bring to the table, because Call of Duty has reached the part where no one cares about it anymore because they've all moved over to Battle Royales like Fortnite and Apex Legends. And we need an excuse to put a Battle Royale in our game. Yeah, we made it free, but they know if we didn't, they would have been shat on for it. It was that they couldn't do so well. They tried new things with Infinite Warfare and, you know, that kind of thing, and that didn't work out. So they probably had to go back to the drawing board. And the best thing they could come up with is rebooting a series they'd already done. You already know what's going to happen. It's just going to be differently told differently. That's basically twisting the No Russian mission to make it different. Because at this point, Infinity Ward in particular have no fucking new ideas to bring to the table. They're just bringing stuff that no one wants to do into a Call of Duty game and calling it new. No one wants to do crafting in a Call of Duty game. It's a Call of Duty game, for fuck's sake. This isn't fucking Tomb Raider or some other game. What is it with games having crafting in it? There's been a majority of games I've played over the last few months that have had a crafting value in it of some kind. Why? What is the thing with crafting in these games these days? Anyway, I'm sorry. Like I said, my problem isn't with the story itself. My problem with this game is the fucking gameplay. It doesn't play like a Call of Duty game in any sort of fashion. The fast sprinting is just gone and replaced with, I don't know what they were. Was it kind of a realistic feel? I don't know. But this is pale in comparison to the first Modern Warfare reboot by far. In a gameplay terms, it's pale in comparison. pale in comparison. And the story is just a different side of what you've already experienced. There's nothing new. It's just being told differently because it's a reboot era. But you know what's going to happen. Even the references to 627 and, you know, having Soap and Ghost and Gaz in the game and Price in the game and then the No Russian thing at the end. This is basically just Modern Warfare, Call of Duty 4 to Modern Warfare 3 all over again, just told in a different way. And it's like I said, I reckon the third Modern Warfare game is just going to be either Price getting captured by Makarov, because I think that's how it happened. And it's like, was this game Sledgehammer Games again? That's a very good point. I mean, Sledgehammer are involved, so yeah, it's a Sledgehammer game. It's the worst in the franchise by a long way again, because it's a Sledgehammer game. But basically, at this point, I think what's happened is that they're mentioning Treyarch. Okay, so it's just a thing, like because they're all the Call of Duty developers. That's what happened here. I was going to say that it looks like Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer have actually teamed up. In a more sense, they're not really independent like we thought they were, but no, they're mentioning Treyarch as well because yeah. So basically, Call of Duty is now like they have to mention the other teams, even though the other teams didn't have anything to do with this game. But this game in a gameplay sense is horrible. It's the worst in the series by a long wide margin. The story's okay, but I've already played it. You know, I've already played it. I just played a different... I just recently finished Modern Warfare 3. I've already seen and experienced this already. It's just being told differently with some guys who weren't even a part of the original plot. But Shepard's already gone rogue. We knew that. Makarov's involved. We knew that. Zakhaev was mentioned in the first game, but it didn't really go anywhere. That was more Warzone. So really, it's just retelling Call of Duty 4 through Modern Warfare 3 again. Really? So, I think the difference in Modern Warfare 3 is that Soap's not going to die. Ghost isn't dead yet, and he died in Modern Warfare 2's original, so he's not dead. So yeah, it's just telling the same... It's not even a Sonic 06 situation, because with Sonic 06, right, that was a continuity reboot for the Sonic universe with all the characters and none of the backstory. There's been so much backstory and references in these first two Modern Warfare games that it really does feel like how I was saying. You know, it's being retold in a different way because we've got all this we've got all the characters and some of the backstory references in it. So, are we really experiencing anything new? No. We're experiencing nothing new. It's just being told differently because they can do that because now the series is rebooted. It didn't need to be rebooted, man. I stand by that. And I think this game proves it. Modern Warfare 1 was good. This game is pale in comparison in a gameplay standpoint. Why is the sprint so fucking slow? Sprinting is a non-fact in this game. Don't use it. I can't even remember what it was like in the multiplayer. I couldn't really remember. But after just coming off like Modern Warfare 3 and experiencing the end of the epic era of Call of Duty, like the kind of golden era of it, and I said that Reboot didn't really... I said that they never reached that like height since, and Reboot doesn't change that. Reboot hasn't changed it. In fact, it's made it fucking worse. Gameplay standpoint, this is horrible. Absolutely horrible. It feels terrible. It feels so terrible because everything is so slow paced, and now you've got crafting, and now you've got these stealth missions, and you've got these driving sections that were fucking terrible. My god, I'm sorry. I don't mean to rant so hard. I don't even know what I'm ranting about, but like I said, I lost my care for this series a long time ago. I don't even care. You know, I don't care. And I've got to buy Modern Warfare 3 because I played the other two, so I've got to experience it. No doubt that'll be the end of that trilogy as well. And then I'll move on to something else. And they'll probably reboot from another series that probably needs it. Still no Ghost sequel. You know, they left Ghost on a fucking cliffhanger and they never fucking explored that since because the game sold so badly because it was kind of shitty outside the campaign. I thought the campaign was decent. I'd rather play that than this fucking game. I know that for sure. The story's okay, but I've already kind of done it before, you know? I'm just experiencing from a different perspective with different people and different story. But really ties in all together with the, it's like I said with Sonic 06, we had all the characters and none of the backstory. Here we've got all the characters and some backstory references that were part of the first Modern Warfare game. The second Modern Warfare game mentions Makarov and the No Russian reference. And Zakhaev was mentioned at the end of the game. Then there was a thing in Warzone that mentioned his son, and then we threw him off into a silo, I think. That's what happened to the Warzone story piece. But it literally, this game just literally proves how out of ideas, not only Infinity Ward, but Call of Duty as a series is at this point. They're so out of ideas that they have to reboot an old classic series. And they basically thought the fact that Modern Warfare was on the box will sell the case. We're not in that era anymore. We are long since past that. Because like I said, Call of Duty is a series that no one cares about anymore. All the Call of Duty hardcore players will play it, but everyone else has gone on to something else. Long before this game even came out. Basically, these last two games have been nostalgia trips. Seriously, they have banked on a classic Call of Duty title and nostalgia all through it. They have banked on it, and it's failed miserably because we're at a point where no one cares. Everyone's moved on to either a battle royale game or even in this year, you know, Call of Duty, who gives a shit this year? Starfield's coming out and going to wipe the floor with everything. It probably is. I don't know. I'm not going to play it because I don't really have much of an interest in it. But to me, if that game is as good as people say it is, then who's going to fucking bother with the Modern Warfare sequel this year around? Nobody. The only ones who'll be playing this game will be the people that don't play Starfield, so that's probably me then. But I'm only playing Starfield because, you know, I don't know. Maybe I should check it out. I've never really played a Bethesda game outside of Doom. I never really played an Elder Scrolls or anything like that because it doesn't hold my interest for very long. I just feel that Starfield might be the same, but I'm not going to criticize it or bash it because I'm not going to play it, so I don't really have an opinion on it. But in the grand scheme of it, no one is going to give a shit about this game this year. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 is going to get left behind, and that is why. And that is the same as well. All the maps from the launch of Modern Warfare 2 are going to be in 3. This Modern Warfare series is a nostalgia trip. There's nothing new here. We've already done all this. It's just being told differently. This reboot has been a waste of everyone's time. Seriously. If I hadn't played the first game, I wouldn't have played this one. Because I don't care. I even got from the first one that my initial feeling was they haven't got fucking any new ideas at all. So let's give this year's Call of Duty a classic name that everyone once loved. And let's just tell the story of the Modern Warfare trilogy in a different perspective, in a different way. That's not the original series. Which everyone can play for cheaper on backwards compatibility now. I would say play that trilogy. That's miles better. I mean, if the gameplay in Modern Warfare 3 is the same as this one, then I don't know if I'll even do it. Because I hate the gameplay in this one. Fucking crafting and slow sprinting in a Call of Duty game? Are you fucking serious? I mean, there was my only real problems with it. Other than that, you know, it's a Call of Duty game. A series that I was thoroughly bored of to the point anyway. Even without the changes. You know? Thoroughly bored. The story was okay. The story was fine. I don't mind the story. I just think that at the end of the day, I've already kind of played it. it's just like, it's just so weird because the first Modern Warfare reboot was so good. I love that story. Apart from a couple of game-breaking bugs, you know? Well, not game-breaking bugs, but progression-stopping bugs. This game just felt like technologically even worse than that, except that there was no progression-killing bugs. But it just technically didn't feel right. This did not feel like a Call of Duty game. It was slow-paced and sluggish, and it just didn't make for an enjoyable experience for me. It just felt slow and sluggish. The sprinting is absolutely useless, and yeah. And Modern Warfare 3 is now made by Sledgehammer, a company that I have no absolute want to buy their game anyway, but because I've played the first two of this series, I've got to play it now. But it was a waste of time. A complete waste of time. Everything's just going to be around what the original Modern Warfare trilogy did. That's what this story is. It's keeping the original trilogy and going around it. Again, it's one of those... I don't know if this is another scene or something, but I would compare this Modern Warfare trilogy so far to a game like Before the Storm, which had to work around the original game and kind of took away the creative freedom. This game suffers from a lack of creative freedom because it has to factor in the original trilogy because there's reference about it all over the place. The story's great, but the gameplay sucks, and the main menu is horrible. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go because I'm ranting too hard. I don't even know what I'm ranting about. But this is coming from a guy that lost his care for this series a long time ago. And I guess I'll check out the multiplayer, but I don't even know if I'm gonna stomach that for too long either. Because I didn't like the free weekend that much. So anyway, it's a Call of Duty game. A series that I lost all care for. But the thing is, I've played these two, so I've got to play the third one, and it'll be more of the same, and probably if not worse. That's it. Let's play through. I'm glad it's over because I didn't enjoy that much at all in a gameplay standpoint. And yeah. You know, I just know what to do. Follow, subscribe, all that good stuff, like the videos, all that. I'm out of here because I don't care about this series anymore. Peace out, guys. Stay safe and stay awesome. My God.